Lions. Big game. New playbook for him, for Patriots to the 49ers. Now, I know, I always have, when I use the run, it's good against Bryce. So, if there's a game for Dalvin Cook to get back on track, it's now. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's into the clear. And he's able to take this way down. Flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Murray off play action. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Michael Gallup there to make the grab. That last run, they'll try again, 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Catch is made by Hopkins. Goff. That'll be taken in there by James Washington.
Make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. That's caught inside the 20. Up on 1st and 10. Complete. Jefferson to target. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
It's time to make a break for it.
First down, Murray. And he's got his man on the out route. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
That tackle box in order to get that done.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris at their own 46. After the interception, here's Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll wind up from the gun on 3rd down. Goff completing it to the right side. Johnson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs.
They'll run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
First half, should have finished stronger. Shouldn't have given away a touchdown, but I'm not very good, so we did. Second half, the first couple of minutes, pretty dead, but we work our way up to the 3-yard line. Classic Kyler Murray run, probably get sacked or throw an interception, looking for Gallup territory, but we'll see.
This is 1st and goal from the 3. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Option thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you...
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They go ahead and snap it. Goal. And that is incomplete.
1st and 10.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. On 1st down, Goff. This throw caught right around the 6. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
If there's a game for Dalvin Cook to get back on track.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he's got room. It's a foot race. The 20. Touchdown, Viking.
And pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic.
They take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Better balls, but not much else to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
So we beat the Lions, just tried throwing it away, didn't we, Bronx? Someone's not interested. But we play the Packers next. Now, you may remember that we beat the Packers last time, and we'll hope to do it all again. Look at that, my little doggy. So we'll try and do that again, and that'll put us in a good position in the league. Unfortunately, the Bears beat T.O.'s Falcons. You know, when you think someone might come up and do you a favour, he doesn't. And Zozo beat Matt and the Packers, so puts us in a good position, doesn't it, mate? Super Bowl Sunday as well.
First and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Play fake. Murray. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. On second and goal. Throwing again. Murray. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Love, they go play action now. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot. Because
first and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's got room. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
They're with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Coughlin now for the field goal try. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Bell, And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packer. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Wide open receiver complete. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Murray. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Down to a knee goes Love, and that should be the final act of this football game. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So we've had a couple of hours to digest the Packers game this morning. Matt said to me after the game, he said, I'm surprised you didn't hit as many more deep shots as you did, because that's what I beat him with last time. And I thought I'd mix it up. Managed to get Dalvin Cook involved a bit more, and he got, I think, about 80, 90 yards, something like that, so that was positive. But 2 interceptions where I was looking for, well, one of them was stupid. After we got one, looking for the deep ball, shouldn't have done that. I can't remember what the other one was actually, but losing to a roughing the kicker call when we lost by 4 points. Obviously, the difference between the touchdown and the field goal is 4 points. It's really annoying me. Yeah, good. That's probably our postseason chances over. We're now 5-8. We've got the 6-6 Bears and the 6-7. I think the Packers are now. So we've got the Saints, which I reckon I can win. We've got the Pats, which I think I will lose, and then the Bills, which I also think I will lose. So, what's that give me? A 6-9 record, which 6-9? No, that's wrong. That's very wrong. So yeah, 6-10, which would be an improvement, but disappointment because we were much better than we've been in previous seasons. I feel like we should have made the playoffs. And I think when I look back, I know we've still got 3 games left, but when you look back on the season, and I think I should have beaten the Giants. Today I should have won. Should have beaten the Jets. That was me being a retard. Who else? There was another game that I think I should have won. Washington. I threw that one away as well. So just off the top, that's 4 games where I think it was entirely my fault. So I need to be better. That's the be all and end all of it. So yeah, gutted. Rory has taken the slander to Snapchat. Family had Chinese while I was at work last night.
Next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile,